Episode 2. I haven't even edited episode 1 yet, so it wants us to go to the bathroom, doesn't it? Yep. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us, "Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses."
What are you gonna do?
"It's okay. No need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health." I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. "So, what happened? Was your room all fixed up like he said?" "I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom." Why is he laughing about this?
Hey, come on.
Yeah, right? "If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
You got it.
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track." Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Huh? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. By that, it's happened once. It's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place.
Oh,
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have to have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy like it or not, it's not that simple." "What do you mean?"
are you okay with this?
And so the day drew to a close, a tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. I have a theory about Junko, that she somehow survived, or she's not actually dead, because she is a fan favorite, and it would make no sense for her to die that early on as a fan favorite, especially from what I've seen with the cosplaying community, and just like the fandom that I've seen before I started playing. They love her, and they always portray her as a little bit of crazy. Plus, I didn't see no Junko poses, so yeah, TikTok knowledge, whatever. Um, and the Junko we saw here didn't seem that crazy, you know? So I think Junko might have survived, and the idea of dying like made her crazy or something. But I don't think she's actually dead.
Very
So go ahead, look
nice.
around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. Foreshadowing, the next person's gonna get fucking blown up. Hey, Taka. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? Time to find out. Yeah. It's blue! We're in Persona 3! This is the 2nd floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. Well, there's bathrooms. Pool! Somebody's gonna die in the pool. Oh my god, somebody's gonna die in the pool! We're gonna walk in and we're just gonna see a floating, lifeless corpse just in the pool, and it's gonna suck, and it's gonna be terrible. Yo, this is actually the fucking Persona 3 area. Why? Tartarus, dude. So, maybe we got the wrong Makoto. Okay, what's this room? It's supposed to be a library. Interesting. Alright, I wanna... Oh no, I just realized! Aoi's gonna die in the pool. Hina, whatever, Asahina, she's gonna die in the pool. It's so fucking obvious. Oh my god. You know, this game really loves to be predictable. Watch her kill someone in the pool instead. Oh my god, everyone's in here. Like 3 people I don't fuck with, and Miss Awesome over there. Shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy.
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. and I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope's Peak Academy had stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hope's Peak Academy closed down at least a year ago?
However,
If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice simple solution, it's true. What did they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now? If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue, on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or I don't know. Probably not. This is some shit straight out of SpongeBob. Let's go check out the pool. There should not be a Gatling gun there. Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool. Whoa, pool. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it.
okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. Well, yeah, probably because there's a pool for her to use, and she's like the ultimate swimmer. I'm talking to you. Okay. Fucking massive Gatling gun. I imagine that's probably to stop someone from going in the wrong locker room.
Of course.
This fucking dick! Really?
Ooh.
If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line.
But
But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. Yeah, Hifumi's dead. Yeah, Hifumi's getting fucking gunned down. A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that wouldn't get them into the girls' locker room, would it not? What? That never even occurred to me. To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then how's this sound?
I
Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, so now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% kind. Hey, everyone's here. Oh, not everyone, but...
Listen to me.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover anything any interesting new anything?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library! Yep, we know that already.
Okay.
And a pool! A freaking pool! And locker rooms filled with exercise equipment!
Well,
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see.
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and
The
listen.
warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like.
are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, and what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Hey, buddy, you fucking listening? Sakura said no. I am thirsty.
Hey, come on.
How the hell is that a problem? Hifumi, would you make me some tea? I could. No, don't ask that dude. Don't ask that dude. I'll do it. Thank you for waiting. Hifumi reappeared with a tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally. You could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
There's no way
I
to think about
emphatically
this in a
decline. You're not my
common
type at
sense kind of
all.
way.
It's all about the law of casualty. Basic instinct, act and react. Yo, back off, Celeste, bro. I will beat your skull. I will fucking tear all your nerve endings out, one by one. Wait. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall.
What?
What the? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit? Don't call her that. I will tear the hair off your head by that little spike, and it'll hurt. You will be scalped. Imagine we're at a coffee shop, just any normal everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea, and then ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now, further imagine that I replied, ah yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be a part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup, mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. Yeah, she's very particular, huh? To be fair, I've never gone to a place with milk tea that they put the milk on the outside of the tea. The milk is always just part of the milk tea. I don't know. Why even bother creating a menu if you are not going to offer the highest level of quality? Well, we don't actually have a menu. That does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine.
Say what?
No, Loki. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that if she acted like that to me. I would fold, but I would not be acting like that, Hifumi. You got some issues. I knew it was toward her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. Well, I never even thought about having her as an enemy. From like the very beginning, I've been... Shit! The candies! The Candyman's home! Hey!
Did you need something?
Well, if it isn't the D-Bank Makoto, is something the matter? Yeah, let's hang out with Celeste.
This is fine.
Well then, shall we have a bit of conversation? But don't misunderstand, I have no affection for you on a personal level. That's gonna... I'm gonna make that change! We have civet coffee, rosehip tea, royal curry, ration, flotation donut, sunflower seeds. I'm not ready to give no one the love status ring, I can tell you that much. I'm thinking...
Well.
So, I can have this? I may have to revise my initial impression of you. The more wonderful things I receive from you, the better impression I get. So she does want the whip. Okay, she's a weirdo, but it's okay. She's my weirdo. Say, Makoto, do you like mahjong? My experience with it in Yakuza wasn't that great. But I've seen the videos of the people doing like Simpsons versus like My Little Pony mahjong, so I don't know. Are you good at it?
Yes.
Good? No, I am not merely good. I once played a game of Russian roulette mahjong and won. Please never do that again. I'm serious. Please never do that again. I couldn't imagine. I know you're like great at gambling, but I would never want to imagine you dead. Can we hang out with someone twice in the same day? Because if so, I'm putting all my cards into one basket, and that might not be the smartest move. I truly frighten myself to captivate even insignificant little creatures like yourself. Don't call me that. You know what? What if I go all in? I'm not scared. I'm not scared at all. Let's do this.
Well.
Oh, she liked it. What the fuck? Yeah. Wait, I'm in that. I'm in there. Okay, so your parents gave you that name. Your parents named you Celestia.
Indeed.
That's right. My father is French nobility, and my mother is part of a German family of musicians. There's no way that's true. But okay, so were you born in France or Germany? Tochigi. Now we're getting somewhere. I was born in the capital of Tochigi, which is known for its delicious gyoza. Do you know which city I speak? So it's the capital of Tochigi, and it's famous for its gyoza. Sorry, I'm just accessing the internet real quick. Utsunomiya. It's Utsunomiya, right?
Oh.
That is correct. You've proven you are roughly as intelligent as an elementary school student. Maybe in Japan, but I promise I didn't know that. I live in America, so... Or a high schooler. The skill raised. Give yourself a pat on the back. You earned it. You find mono coins. You'll now earn more than you did before. I told you. I fucking told you. Getting close to her, we're gonna get fucking rich, dude. She's like, it's not like Byakuya, where he just has money in his life because he's like that. I mean, I guess she does, but she wins it, you know. Like she's a earner. She's a high roller. She just makes bread. Like subconsciously, and I'm trying to be like her, you know. I'm trying to bag chase. We go to Vegas, we fucking clear it. We fucking make bank, right? While I was in the bathroom, I was thinking, am I any better than Hifumi? Like with the Celeste shit, because she's 2D girls, right? Like Is this everyone? Feels a little small. Byakuya and Toko had stormed off yesterday, and it wasn't too surprising they hadn't come today. Even the table looks bigger, somehow. I assume that is because 3 people are dead and 2 are abstaining. I got 3 more notifications. Colin Sexton to the Lakers too? They're just signing everyone! Oh my god! Huh? What's wrong, Chihiro? You don't look so great.
Oh.
I'm just going through a little self-loathing. Self-loathing? Well, after what Byakuya said to me yesterday, I just got so nervous I locked up I couldn't say anything. Mondo ended up having to help me out, and even he said I was someone who can't fight back.
Oh.
I hate how weak I am.
Ah.
I see. So Mondo made you depressed.
What?
What? How's it my fault?
Hey, come
I wasn't
on.
trying to be mean. Besides, girls are just naturally weak anyways, right? Sakura's gonna say something. Whoa! What a way to start a conversation! What the fuck?
Actually,
I want you to teach me how to play shogi. Oh, sorry, I don't know how to play either.
honestly.
I see, you really are useless, aren't you? Is it not just chess? How do you not know how to play shogi? So let me share with you something. I will tell you about the biggest crisis I ever faced in my gambling life. Oh shit. Biggest? You had a gambling crisis? What happened?
Hmm.
A shadowy organization was hosting a mysterious tournament. The game in which I had participated was called King of Liars. King of Liars?
Are you okay
It was
with
quite a
this?
severe game. When you enter, they strip you of all your assets, money, property, everything. For the final match, I had to face off with an odd duo. They called themselves the Honest Woman and the Liar Genius. They sound pretty scary. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, their fucking names are bogus, though. What? This is the same thing as calling Jason Tatum the Anomaly. But during a break, I was careless and spilled some tea on my clothes. I was terrified that the stain would never come out. This was a very difficult time in my life. Huh?
Honestly.
I was forced to win more quickly than I wanted, so that I could rush to the cleaners. I was able to get the stain out, but it was perilously close. If I had waited even another hour, I would have been forced to throw out my favorite dress. That was her crisis, the biggest crisis she ever faced. I just don't even know what to say. I guess I'm feeling a little hungry. Better get something to eat before it's nighttime. Head to the dining hall then, I guess. Oh no, someone's gonna be dead. We're gonna walk in, someone's just gonna be fucking just splattered on the table. Hey, Makoto, perfect timing! Huh, what's going on?
Hey, damn it.
I have a favor to ask. A favor? I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, Lord. It's about Byakuya.
Hey, damn it.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta be our witness. Witness to what?
What?
This guy's been talking shit about me since day one. Calling me a coward and shit like that.
You're corrupt.
You are a coward. That's why you turn to violence to solve your problems.
You!
That's why you can't do what society asks of you. Why you walk around dressed like that.
Huh?
The fuck you say? You don't know shit.
You hear me?
You've already lost to yourself, but you're such a coward you don't even realize it. So what, you're saying you're not a coward? You think you're tougher than me?
Count on it.
I know I am. Prove you got what I don't got.
You hear me?
I accept your challenge.
What?
So that's what's happening? Makoto, you gotta be our witness. You're gonna throw down. You're not gonna start like punching each other, are you?
Hey.
There's a bathhouse on the first floor of the dorm, right? With a sauna inside? I see. Simple endurance contest, is it? We're going to see who can stay in the sauna the longest, am I right?
Piece of shit.
Goddamn straight! Oh my god. The sauna is never that serious!
In a true competition, there's no such thing as a tie.
Can you guys please give up?
You win or you lose. That's the only thing that matters. Listen to you, you son of a bitch. Then bring it on. I'll push you right up to the gates of hell.
The gates of hell, that's not a good place to push someone. This isn't good, guys.
Oh.
Yeah, you hear him? Better crawl on back to your room. I'll let you know how it went in the morning, then you can start spreading my legend. Come tomorrow morning. You'll fall down in front of me. Down on your knees, I'll show you where to do it. Big talk for someone whose face is about to explode. Right back at you. Okay, well, good night then. I'm just going to my room. I know, I think I should have stayed there. They're good. They did it. Good shit, guys. What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? What the?
Yo.
Hey, Makoto. Thank you so much for acting as our witness yesterday. Are they friends now?
Ah.
They've been like this all morning. They were all buddy-buddy as soon as they walked in. It feels gross.
What?
Feels gross? Hell no. Feels great, more like. This almost feels as like sexual harassment somehow.
Let's see.
Well, you see, I was hoping we could talk just the two of us. Could you come to my room, please? Yup! Yup, that's just what I do! Easy greens!
I am
Oh, look
so
at her room.
happy.
I'm so glad you came, Makoto. So this is Celeste's room. Anyways, what's going on? Why'd you ask me to come here?
Actually,
I received the results. Results? The child growing in my belly, it's yours. Yeah, she's fucking around. We did not. Congratulations, you have moved up to rank. You are now C rank. C rank.
actually.
Well, I have a habit of ranking those around me. What kind of habit is that? The most common is D rank. I have no interest in D rank. Most everyone at the school fits into that category. The worst is F rank. If you're F rank, I pay a special organization to have you killed. Your very existence is unforgivable. She's joking. She doesn't sound like she's joking, but I hope she's joking. Conversely, the very best is A rank. But among everyone I've ever met across all countries, I have never even found a B rank, let alone an A rank.
This is fine.
So you being promoted to C rank is a very great honor. I see. Also, when you become C rank, you gain the right to become my official servant, a knight. And yeah, you've lost me. Yeah, you've lost me. Not really, actually, I'm still right here. I recommend you to take me up on this offer. If you do your very best as a knight, becoming the first B rank may well be within your grasp.
Could it be?
Perhaps even A rank. I can't be sure, but I feel like you may have the potential. Potential? See that changing anytime soon. Filled in every page of Celeste's report card. Okay, so I have no reason to talk to her anymore. That's awesome. Are you going to show us some demented thing to try and drive us all to murder? Drive you to murder? What a mean thing to say, just awful.
You hear me?
I don't know what you've got planned, but we're not going to kill each other anymore.
Got it.
No matter what you do, I swear to God we won't. That's very big talk. Do your very best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your permission, let me begin. So this time it's embarrassing memories and secrets. As long as you're alive, it's a given that there's things you don't want other people to know about you. So I did a little investigating of my own, and I dug up some of your darkest secrets. Well, okay, I kind of know all of Celeste's secrets at this point. I've been on an ISO with her this entire time on a fucking island, and she's told me like she's played Russian roulette and beat a fucking shogi master and spilt tea on her clothes. Like I know everything at this point. And then I'm a knight now. Monokuma spoke. He tossed the envelopes at her feet. He quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it. I nervously pulled out what was written inside, and my entire body suddenly went rigid. Makoto went to bed until he was in 5th grade. That's not that ridiculous! No, okay, because here's the thing. Yes, until 5th grade is a little like, dude, you spent a little too long. Right, like you should have stopped in like 2nd grade or 1st grade, even before then maybe. 5th grade's a little absurd. You're almost 10. But I feel like out of all the darkest secrets you can have, that's the one where you're just like, yeah, guys, my bad. I don't do it anymore, but yeah, it's a little embarrassing. But I feel like some of these people could have, I fucking gunned down a family in New York, and it's like that's like what we have is okay. I don't think that's that bad. Oh, I don't see Celeste. Makoto. Are you okay?
Hey.
Did Monokuma talk to you too? Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and Byakuya. You're the only ones here? Where's everyone else? Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to the something that Monokuma mentioned. The something? It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder? In the locker rooms. They're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed, wouldn't you agree? Suspicious? It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. He was muttering as if only talking to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girls' locker room door, and the door swung open without a sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. Chihiro? No! Did Sakura do this? No, it can't. Sakura was down there with us. It can't be Sakura. This some kind of copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. It's not. He's not here. Let's be fucking real for a second. He's just not here. Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there. Oh, why? 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 And she passed out. Okay. She fainted. That did not sound good. Toko! Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up! Oh, that's right. I just remember what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood. So she is hemophobic? What? Toko's problematic? Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction, I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. In no time flat, she was just standing up, ignoring the physical contortions she had to go through. Her motions were totally haphazard. Oh, what? Sorry about that, I was just so shocked, you know, it happens, right? Was I the only one? Toko, are you okay? I'm fine. Wow, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead?
What the heck?
What the hell is happening? One of us killed. A fellow classmate. What, does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that? Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Dude! Pause! What the fuck are you talking about? No! I want to talk to Kyoko. She always has some insight. She took her time examining Chihiro's corpse. She poked and prodded, going over every inch of the lifeless body. You're a very strange woman, you know, being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble. She seems to be concentrating pretty hard. Contracting, whoa. Well, it was the weight.
Chihiro's fatal injury. It appears it was a head wound.
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument. But what kind of blunt instrument could it have been?
I bet it was an iron pipe.
No.
Interesting.
God damn it.
That certainly was acting funny, that's for sure. That melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone without permission.
Yeah, she's geeking. I still don't think it's her. Like, I know all the evidence points to her, but I feel like it can't possibly be that easy, right? Like, it's probably Byakuya.
Not to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm. In other words, within her is one personality that can handle blood, and one that obviously can.
So when Toko trapped herself in her room, it's because she was scared of Genocide Jack?
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in. It was to keep her other personality from getting out.
What?
Toko was afraid. Afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her. Of killing even more people.
How? Yeah. How can you know all this?
I do believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this? No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Huh?
Last night, just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation. She told me a most interesting story. She said a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time. And that trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak attitude.
This is all a lie. You said you wouldn't tell anyone. What? You promised. I can't believe you lied.
You have only yourself to blame. You came to me with your tragic
Oh
little
shit!
story.
This is the
I didn't
TikTok
ask
audio.
you to.
I didn't even clock that was Byakuya's fucking voice. Oh shit.
Oh, hello there. Is it me you were hoping to see? I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people.
I'm not going crazy, am I? I fucking knew it. No. I heard it in the voice. It's Aaron Fitzgerald. I heard when I heard her say that line, I was like, this is Chie's voice actor. Like, I'm hearing it in the voice. I don't miss that. That's not something I miss.
You know what else? Big Mac said there's two differences, but he's wrong.
Big Mac? Are you referring to me?
Listen up, Big Mac. There's actually one more difference.
What a fucking fatty, bro. Are we sure this isn't like a fucking crazed Chie Satanaka inside, like, as Genocide Jill? Because he just won't stop talking about food. This might be worse than Hifumi.
Huh?
My word, you really didn't notice? Take a look at who the victims were in each genocide Jack case. There's a pattern there, just waiting to be discovered.
A pattern?
Figure that out, and it'll be plain as death why I couldn't have possibly killed that little lolly girl.
I got it! Is it because Chihiro was a girl?
Oh yeah, that would make sense, huh? Those names, they were all guys' names.
Bingo! Bullseye! Right on the money!
And there's another fucking TikTok audio. Why did two of them come? Why do all of them come from this fucking trial?
Chisaki was on his way to meet with someone, and then they were going to work out together?
Oh my god, it might be Mondo.
But Hina and I had invited him to exercise with us plenty of times, and he always declined.
Because he can't get in the girls' locker room.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the
Yeah.
secret he was hiding, right?
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much.
So Mondo.
Enough so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise.
Yep.
So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
No.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
I don't even have a tracksuit. Cause exercising sucks.
Yeah, we can tell, buddy.
I have a white tracksuit personally. I got it from the warehouse, if you must know.
Did any of that really help us get any closer
No.
to figuring out
You can't
who
figure
the
shit
culprit
out,
is?
dude.
No way. Not a chance.
Okay. They're talking about tracksuit colors.
You heard him, right? What he just said without even realizing it?
Oh shit!
Wearing the same blue tracksuit as him.
How do you know it's blue, buddy? Mondo, you fucking dumbass.
Hold on a second, Mondo. What did you just say?
Huh? What'd I say?
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago, she said... She never said anything about the jacket's color. So why did you say Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
What are you?
You told us before that the handbook has one weak point, didn't you?
Yeah! You remember that?
Dude, you set up a game where someone kills someone and then everyone has to figure out who it is. They're going to remember every little piece of info you give them.
Sure, maybe I let that slip, but I never told anyone what the weak point actually was.
But if the handbook is supposed to never break, and two of them broke in quick succession, then...
Then we can only assume that someone's figured out its weakness. You know what the weakness is, right, Monokuma? So, what is it?
Huh? You're asking me?
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
When it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally break!
The sauna! The sauna! Wait, when was Leon in fucking high temperature? I'm not. That's not important anymore. He's dead. But the...
I flip it!
Poor Taka.
Mondo, your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
What?
Why? Why do you keep accusing him?
Bro, poor Taka. I feel so bad for Taka.
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest in the sauna not too long ago, remember? And for the contest, Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on. But little did he realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets.
I think I just needed to flip
Exactly
those.
what happened.
I think I just needed to flip those, yeah.
With bag in hand, she made her way to the locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room? Simple, because she was really a he. which is why he was able to use his own e-handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room. Once inside, he met with someone there. And the person he met was the one who killed him.
Poor Chihiro. She really trusted Mondo too. Like, cause she told Mondo about like her gender, so she really trusted him. That's unfortunate.
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. False. I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence.
Oh
I
fuck.
won't listen. False. You're corrupt.
That's unfortunate. How the fuck am I supposed to? Why does that last so long?
I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. False. Show me some evidence.
This should prove it.
Okay, I just didn't need to use hyper time at all.
If my thinking so far is right, Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon's. In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now. Once we do—
We don't gotta do that.
Huh?
Yeah, I did it. I killed
And he's just gonna confess. While we're on the subject, why don't I tell you? Most embarrassing thing, that secret he didn't want anyone to know.
Hey,
You know what Mondo did? He killed his own brother? What? That's unfortunate. He's tied to a bike? Oh shit. The cage of death. Does the G-forces get him? Oh god. He evaporated? Oh my god. They turned him into butter. What the fuck? Santi Aldama to the Mavericks. What the fuck? No. Jaylen Brown to the Sixers? We're lying. We're lying. And chapter 2 over. Wow. There goes Chihiro and Mondo. There's only 10 people left. And yet, Byakuya and Hifumi both have to be alive still. That's fun.